What do you think of this rig?
I think it's okay.
Why is it only okay?
I like it from the back. You know what I mean.
No. You like it from the back, don't you?
I do, yep.
That NSYNC shirt's really starting to make more sense. The pink hat.
People saw this coming, and
perfect timing.
Yeah.
You know what time it is?
It's still within the month of June.
Yeah.
It is Pride Month. I mean, dude, come out if you want. I will still be a very good friend.
I think if I
That doesn't change who you are, Drake.
You're coming out too.
What does that mean?
It's time to let them know.
Shut the f up. All right, let me start this.
It's time to let them know that you own an RX-8.
Dude, they sound kind of good. 1.3 liter rotary.
The old brew.
The old Cool Ranch Dorito whip.
All right, Drake.
Wait, this is Will's favorite part.
Back.
Dude, you don't even know how much he geeked out from that. He geeked out from it. He's like this. This was his face. You love that. Can you fit?
Yeah, it's cool. It's like an Element.
Drake, be honest. Is that even comfortable?
It smells interesting in here. It smells like tea tree oil.
It smells?
Like when you get your hair done and they like do the shampoo and
Dude, now it's yours. Now you can test the skidder. You
just skid out of here. Well, that doesn't really work, huh? Dude, I love this thing, dude. I never thought I'd be a rotary guy, but like, I'm kind of into this. I almost just stalled it. That would have been embarrassing. I think this thing revs to like 9K. As you can see, yeah, I bought this RX-8, this 2007.
very clean.
Super clean. It's very clean RX-8, and I got it for a pretty good deal. It has a weird misfire. We actually just scanned it. It has like a random misfire. So we're gonna change the spark plugs. We're gonna do an oil change. We're gonna clean up the gas. This was actually Clinton's car. He bought it a while ago, and the dude that owned it let it sit for a very long time. So the plugs are probably fouled and stuff, and it didn't really tell us anything but a random misfire. So we're kind of hoping that we can fix it. But dude, you know the best thing about this car? Why isn't that turning on? Oh, it's got working AC. It stinks?
Smells like cat piss now.
Can you guys just relax?
Oh,
what did you buy, dude?
You guys always gotta like talk shit. I'll raise your stage here right now for $1 million.
I think I deserve to.
That would prove nothing.
Dude, it's so slow until you like actually get in it. Oh yeah, it's breaking up a little bit. We don't really want to rage it too much. So I bought it because there's an autocross event coming up very soon, and I didn't want to really take the M2 because I know you guys have seen that a couple times, and I've driven it a couple times. And to be honest, I just wanted to drive something new. I didn't really want to take a Miata or something. And Clinton said he would sell me this RX-8 for a relatively good price, and I was just like, okay, let's just buy this. Let's put some spark plugs in it, change the oil, and just go send it at the autocross. I'm actually bringing 2 patrons with me. We already picked them out and everything. They're gonna meet us there, so that's gonna be really exciting. One is Brett. He's bringing a yellow 370Z, and the other, his name is Dominic. He's bringing Volvo S60. Yeah, Volvo S60.
Show me a Coke.
I don't like Coke, so you can have all of them. But yeah, I think it's gonna be a great time. I got a new car to play around with as long as we can fix this misfire, but I mean, we should, right? Here, fuck it. Okay.
Is there traction control?
It's probably got traction control. And first, since there's not a load, it doesn't break up. But dude, like this thing rips.
Dude, it handles amazing.
Like, dude.
You just were floored that whole way.
I wasn't floored.
Well,
I was like 40%.
But I'm just saying, like on throttle through that whole.
But that felt like good.
Yeah, it felt really good.
This thing has stance coilovers, a Racing Beat exhaust, Racing Beat intake, sway bars, aftermarket wheels. Drake's actually saying that I should put on my Auto Hans, which I knew he kind of liked them. So in honor of Drake, we're gonna be putting the Auto Hans this. I tried to sell them to him, but he was like, you know what, man, these are too cool for me. So I guess we're stuck with them, right, Drake?
I guess so.
I'm stoked on this thing. I'm very excited. I'm not excited about that check engine light.
It should be fine.
You think so? You're a big rotary guy now?
No.
Why are you saying that?
Because it's a misfire.
We're gonna say, let's hope it's fine, right?
Yeah.
I kind of want to test the brakes. Wow.
Really good.
I was just sitting up there with you guys.
Kind of
Now you gotta
curious.
see if there's a traction control.
So me and Willie went go-karting last weekend, and I beat him by 1 second. But for some,
you're gonna hit that traction control.
oh, we don't have to do that again. I don't want to break it, man. Listen, man, I bought this thing to go autocrossing. We can't break it. But me and Will, we're gonna have some rivalry at the autocross. We're gonna see who can run the better time in this.
I mean, I know who's gonna run the better time.
Honestly, I'm a little nervous because I have all to lose, you know?
Yeah, no, I have nothing to lose.
You have nothing
it's
to
just
lose.
More, it's just
you
more or less
think
of
you're
like
gonna, you think you're gonna lose.
how close I could get to you.
No, for sure. No, it's definitely gonna be fun. And we can really just fucking
Hot lap this fucking stuff.
We can really go balls to the wall. Definitely excited. We're gonna run to AutoZone. We're gonna get the spark plugs, oil change, all of this stuff to refresh this thing just a little bit, and hopefully we can get rid of that check engine light. Hopefully we can actually go for a real rip. We got the RX-8 in the shop. Let's pop the hood. Where are you? All right, let's see what we're working with. Racing beat, that's cool. Oh, little Dorito cap, Cool Ranch, little old sensor. Okay, where are the fucking spark plugs on this B? All right, just got the light out. All right, so we got 4 coil packs there. So that shouldn't be that bad. You see them there? I guess we can just take the intake off and then they'll be right there. Need a better light though, you can barely fucking see that. All right, well, let's start ripping this thing apart. So instead of taking the whole intake out, I just took out the little coupler right there, and we can see all the coil packs, all 4 bolts, the plugs, whatever. I'm gonna do these suckers one at a time because there's 2 small ones and 2 long ones. I don't really know which is which, so just one at a time will make it a lot easier, and hopefully, I mean, just they come off easy. Oh, okay. All right, did that break? No, that looks good. Never seen a wire like that. Unless that broke. Okay, that's how it goes. I'm new to this rotary stuff. Well, if you ever worked on an RX-8 or at least have done spark plugs, at this point in the video, you have realized I have no fucking idea what I'm doing. So, unbolted the coil pack. I was like, okay, there's a spark plug gonna be under there. I don't know why I thought that because there's wires. I really just wasn't thinking, I guess. And you lift this up, and there's nothing. So, then I actually followed the wires and I'm like, oh, they're all the way down at the bottom of the engine. And I'm like, well, how the fuck am I gonna get this from the top? That doesn't make much sense. So I actually use the internet for once. And I guess you go from under the car. Oh, that's a lot easier. Look at that. You know, just look up things before you decide to do it. That's like my biggest downfall is I just assume. I'm like, oh yeah, just spark plugs. Yeah, let's just do it real quick. No, I've never even seen underneath the fucking hood of an RX-8, but you know, we're getting her done. I'm gonna change these out now. I'm gonna start with these 2 first. There's a lead and trailing. It actually says it on the side of the block. There's an L right there, and there's a T on top of it, so that's pretty easy. We'll do those 2 first. We'll see what they look like, and then we'll do these ones. I don't know, man. I'm feeling pretty good about this. There's dirt and grime and crap in these spark plugs, so hopefully this will solve our problem. Obviously, we're gonna do an oil change, swap out the gas, because it's probably old by now, but this you can see is clearly disgusting. Let's see what the new one looks like. Kind of hard to tell, but obviously, I guess it's not hard to tell. Huge difference there, so I'm gonna go ahead, throw these all in, and hopefully this thing runs like a top. Sometimes in life, you take a gamble, right? I went gambling at Foxwoods. I was down a G-bar, but we came back and I was only down $200. And to be honest, I definitely had $200 worth of fun at the casino, so it was kind of a donation. It wasn't that big of a deal. I like to think this RX-8 was smarter gambling because I went into it knowing it had a random misfire, and I'm like, you know what? We're gonna change spark plugs, change the gas, and hope for the best. So I'm taking the wire off, right? So not this spark plug, but you see the one up there? It's fucking snapped up there. How did the car run? Pretty good? I don't know, but that is awesome. I love to see it. It's probably stuck in the fucking wire now that I think about it. No, it's fucking great news, honestly. I'm very, 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 very excited about that. Am I zoomed in? Oh god, this is awkward. Oh god! But yeah, no, I'm fucking pumped. So I'm gonna get these out. It's kind of annoying because you gotta go through like here and big extensions, but RX-8 life, brother, rotary. I can't lie, that was a wild ride with that spark plug. So I told you guys that the top snapped off, and I did confirm it is in the wire. Where is the wire? Right here on this side. You're not gonna be able to see it, but inside is the top of the spark plug. And as I was taking that one out, it was very hard. I was very nervous that it was gonna snap in the head. I was going like forward, reverse, like really just trying to get it out slow. And the whole thing was just shattering, twisting. I've never ever seen a spark plug like just explode like this. Like, look at how crooked this is. That's not normal. I don't want to jump the gun, but I think it's safe to say that that's why we had that random misfire. I can't believe it was still like running. I mean, I guess I can because like just because it snapped off, it was still getting contact, but probably just not enough to where it can't misfire. But this is great news. It's great news that I got it out, and it's great news that we found something like this. So I'm gonna put it all back together, do an oil change. Honestly, I don't know if I'm gonna change the fuel because like it's 93 93. It's not like it's 85 that has like a 6-month shelf life. I think if I just drive it around for a little bit, drain it, and then just fill it up with fresh 93 or kind of just meet in the middle, it'll be fine. Oil change for sure, spark plugs, and we're gonna go for a rip. All right, so the car is back together. All the new spark plugs are in. Wires are pushed back in, everything is good. I just wanted to hop under here real quick to show you the coilovers. Got some stance coilovers in here. Hold on, I got you a light. Give me a sec. Look at those. And look how beefy this front sway bar is. Whoever owned this originally took really good care of it, did the right mods, even has a Mazda oil filter on it. So I feel like someone definitely cared about this car and think this thing is gonna absolutely shred on the track. And I'm very excited. Let's put some fresh oil in it, try to get that filter off because it's really hard, and fucking rip this thing. Spark plugs are done, oil is changed. It had like a weird rough startup, so I'm kind of curious to see if now that that spark plug's fully in contact, that it just starts like a glove, you know? It still starts a little weird. All right, I'm just gonna run this thing for like 10 seconds, shut it off, check the oil, clear the check engine light, and go beat the piss out of this thing real quick and see what happens. All right, so we cleared the code. Thing's pretty warm. Felt clear.
You can feel it. It almost hits like VTEC a little bit.
Yeah, I mean, it's not the fastest thing in the world, but I mean, it's a 1.3. What do you really expect out of it? You know?
Yes,
yeah. Just a bag of Doritos.
I mean, dude, it's got a little like.
Yeah, no, I mean,
like.
No, I'm not talking shit. I like it. I love, like, I think at the Lime Rock Autocross is gonna be really cool because are you really gonna have to shift?
Dude, I don't know.
Is shifting even a thing in this thing?
I think if you just slap her in, what, I don't know, third? Second?
I'm almost thinking second, dude.
Oh, yeah, because
it revs out to like 9K. And apparently, like, that's like good for it. Like, you're supposed to fucking rev these things out. Like, if they sit.
I feel like, let's see how fast you can get into second gear.
All right.
Because I feel like these things might be geared a little different. Is it 5-speed or 6-speed?
6-speed.
I don't know, man.
Wait, we're about to find out.
Second might be a little short.
You guys are about to find out right now. You ready?
Yeah.
So this is floored. Dude.
Dude.
We're not gonna hit 65 on the Lime Rock track.
Dude, this thing, that's kind of crazy.
I mean, it's not misfiring, it's running a ton better.
Yeah, a lot better.
Yeah, like before, like you can feel it stuttering and stuff, but I mean, come on, we had a fucking spark plug. Ooh, she's on rails, dude. This is gonna be a lot of fun.
It really is.
Dude, third kind of rips, huh?
Yeah, it does.
Got good tires. Dude, this is like the best, like cheapest car, like right out of the box I've ever gotten, you know?
Yeah, but you gotta remember, dude, this isn't just, well, I guess like how you got it, yeah.
Like, dude, I got a steal on this
I thought you were
thing.
talking about these
in
cars
general?
Yeah.
I think these cars go for about 8K.
But no, I'm saying like,
which I didn't pay anywhere
this
near
has
that,
coilovers, this has bigger wheels.
Yeah,
better
wheels,
tires.
coilovers, sway bars, exhaust, intake.
Yeah, so
like it's got all of the mods that you'd want.
Yeah, so it's not really out of the box because it's not stock.
I guess you're right.
Oh, dude, this thing's pretty good.
So,
does it have a red line light?
Yeah. Dude, this thing fucking rips. This thing fucking rips, dude.
Dude.
This is one of the best purchases I've ever fucking made.
I know, dude. What the fuck?
This thing's great. I want to say how much I got it for, but I don't want to shoot myself in the dick, you know?
Yeah, no, definitely.
I mean, Patreon knows, but
like, dude, this thing kind of fucks.
Dude,
like,
right?
This would smoke the Saab.
Oh my god, yeah, the Saab sucks. Sorry, man.
Honestly, dude, I think with me being a pussy and you not giving a fuck, I don't know if the 135 right now, like...
Oh, no. Your 135 would smoke me. What are you talking about?
Dude? I don't know.
Does it feel fast in that seat?
It feels pretty...
Compared to the 135, dude?
Not like that, but like, dude, I can tell, like, how fast were you just going? You can bleep it out, but like, yeah, dude, I don't know. It felt like we were ripping.
Oh, no, I mean, we were definitely, like, ripping pretty good. It can definitely rip way harder. I'm trying to be a little conservative.
I'm not saying my car's faster, but like, this thing handles
I bet you on the Lime Rock track, on the autocross,
Yeah.
this is faster than your car,
yeah,
for sure.
100%.
I'm very excited to drive this on the autocross.
Yeah, it's gonna be so fun.
Dude, AC works. For the price I paid, you don't really ever get working AC.
Dude.
You know? The one complaint I have is when you're shifting, it almost feels like the clutch gets like stuck for a second and springs back. Almost like it has like a slipper clutch or something. So I don't know what that's about, but I mean, I guess that's not the worst thing in the world. I don't know why it has this key on the dash. It just says key, whatever the fuck that means. I love how much this thing revs out though. Well, I don't know where I'm going, so I don't want to. Like, yeah, do a little pull right into the
Right
pull.
into the fucking trees.
I'm just very excited that I took that gamble and like it's good.
Yeah, dude.
See, if Matt was smart, he could have sold his Saab and bought this.
And this is,
I think this is like a respectable car.
it's a great,
And
I think this is a perfect platform to learn how to drive.
oh my God, yeah. I'm
Like-
so excited, dude. I'm like really excited.
It's got that perfect amount of like, it's like a Miata, but like just a
Do you
little
feel how tight it is? Sorry, I didn't mean to cut
I'm
you
in
off.
the passengers.
Just excited.
It's like a Miata, just like a little more power.
so direct.
It's very direct.
I know
How's the
it's
steering? Nice and tight?
yeah, very direct.
Yeah. Well, could be
Very nice.
nice.
I want to daily it for at least a week. See, this is the weird thing I get into. So I pretty much bought this just to drive the autocross because the M2, whatever. I don't know if I just explained in the beginning of the video, but I bought this because I wanted to autocross a different car. It was a good enough price where regardless, at the very least, I know for a fact I can make my money back, but I think I can profit a couple $1,000s off this thing while having fun with it. But every single time like I do something like this, I want to fucking keep it.
Yeah.
Like this is a cool car to keep.
It is.
But do I need it?
No, you don't need it.
But do you need anything? So that's the weird thing about it. But no, we gotta sell this, put the money into other things. I told myself I'm gonna get builds done. We've been working on the S14. We've been working on the E30. Like we're trying to, and I told myself I wasn't gonna buy any more cars, but this was kind of just like, hey, how you doing?
Yeah, it's too good of a deal.
Too good to, I guess it's not too good to be true now because it runs. Fuck, dude, I'm really excited. But all right, let's get back to the shop. Give me a high five, dude.
Did it run a lot better?
Dude, this is one of the coolest cars I've ever
The
owned.
handle's good too, doesn't it?
Handles good?
Handle's great.
Handles great,
Really
dude.
good suspension on it though.
Yeah, I got the brakes a little spongy, but
It's a good thing you only paid $2K for it.
yeah, I wish I only paid $2K, but I still got a sick deal. I'm not saying I'm not. But when you push in a clutch and it stays to the ground, you think it just needs new fluid?
I mean, I would. It's been sitting for so long.
Yeah.
So it's either the slave's going bad or usually it's just the slave going.
Oh, really? So
Yeah,
you
like-
think I should just put a new slave in it?
Vets do that all the time. And then, or the master cylinder.
Now let me ask you the scary question. Is this internal or external?
Fuck if I know.
Yeah, I thought you were a rotary guy.
No, I'm an Evo guy.
You knew lead in the other one. Lead in, you knew the spark plugs were bigger than one another. That's a rotary thing.
Well, yeah, but I'm not a rotary guy.
Yeah, you're rodeo.
Rodeo. Let's go to the
You're
rodeo.
rodeo.
Let's go to the rodeo tonight. Do they have rodeos in Connecticut?
No. I don't think so.
Man.
One of my like dreams is to own a bar and have like one of those mechanical bowls.
You need to go to Iowa sometime.
Yeah? Do they have mechanical bowls?
Yeah.
That's sick. Have you been on one?
No.
Oh, why not?
Not me.
What if I paid you $100 for a minute?
Yeah, I would.
All right, so you're not against it.
$100.
Yeah. Would you try it for a minute?
Yeah, I don't think I could stay on.
I would just do it for free.
Oh.
No, I know.
There's
It's the
padding and
mechanical.
shit,
Yeah. No, I know. But I'm gonna look up if these are internal or external. If it's external and I can get it easily, I might just do that real quick. All right. Well, sadly, slave cylinder is not gonna be here until tomorrow. But good news is I can wash this thing. It's super dirty, super gross. So I'm gonna wash it up, clean it up, and honestly, start dailying the fucking thing. This thing's cool. I feel like these are slept on. Maybe I just slept on them and they're super popular. I have no idea. But this is a fucking Miata on steroids, dude. This thing is awesome. I fucking love this car. Jesus. I want to sell it. Well, I'm officially a rotary boy right now. I just got 13 gallons. I messaged one of my rotary friends, Jack, over at HP Logic, and I was like, yo, I heard you're supposed to like put oil in as like you get gas. And he says, for every 1 gallon, you do 1 ounce of oil. The car actually came with this stuff. Racing rotary engine oil 1030. So we got 13 ounces here. I guess you just dump it in here. I'm not gonna lie to you, it feels kind of wrong, but whatever. Rotary gang. Makes the Phillips kind of expensive. I mean, that was half a quart. Kind of ridiculous, but fuck it. That's what's gonna keep her running. It's all that matters. Stoked on this thing. Absolutely love it. I'm so excited for it. All right, guys. Well, this is where we part ways. This is the new daily for now. We're gonna get this video out for you guys tonight. Let me know what you think of the RX-8. Is it something that you think I should keep? Is it something that we should just have fun and pass on? Really, I mean, if I were to sell things, I almost want to keep this just as like a sick, like okay, we're going to autocross, I'm gonna take the RX-8. Because the thing is, it's got the coilovers, the sway bars, the exhaust, it has all of the goodies to be perfect. But let's not jump the gun. Let's see how Saturday goes. Let's see how the autocross goes. But dude, I've been just ripping the back roads. Thing is fucking so sick, dude. It's got drilled and slotted rotors. I mean, I'm sure it has upgraded pads with that because there's no reason of just doing the rotors, but it's got the full package. So let me know. I mean, I'm really hyped on this car. I didn't think I'd be as, like, Clinton's been telling me for like the past like 3 weeks. He's like, oh, you wanna buy the car? I'm like, yeah, maybe, like just not caring because I've never really driven an RX-8. But as soon as I drove it, I'm like, yo, I'll bring you money tomorrow. Like I drove it for the first time yesterday. Like, I have to have this car. It's a no-brainer. So let me know what you guys think. Are you guys hyped about it? Yeah, we're gonna leave it at that, and I will see you guys soon. See you guys. Thank you for being here.